Okay, it's Portis West for UK here. Welcome to another Game of Day video. Quite a nice rendition of the Top Gun theme there, but yeah, this is Top Gun by Konami. So let's have a look at this. This is a flight combat game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let's start the game. Right, press the start key. We have to press it twice by the looks of things. Right, something's happening here. There goes the plane. It's got like a sort of animation. You see the wings manual over there. Right, it's on to mission 1. We've got training for the next mission. Okay, so mission 1 is training for the next mission. So it's not really a mission, is it? Or maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, we've got our selection of missiles here. We've got the hound, the wolf and the tiger. So as you can see, the smallest one you get 40, the middle one you get 20, and the biggest one you get 10. So obviously the more premium missiles you get less of because of cost probably. Obviously that one's going to do the most damage, that tiger one, but we'll go for the hound because we get 40 of them. Now I have played this game before a long time ago, not recently, so it's all coming back to me, to be honest. Nice music there. So yeah, I remember this. We are sort of on the aircraft carrier in the sea, and then it slingshot us into our launch. You see the altitude there rising dramatically on the left, and the speed. Miles an hour, I think that is. Right, here we go. So we've got a flight simulator style combat game here. Now you can accept, just like in a plane, you can up on the controllers to bank down, and towards you on the controller is to bank up, which is about normal. Oh, there we go. Let's shoot some baddies here. Right, there's a radar on the bottom. So that's as far as you can bank to the sides. You can't do like more of a bank than that. So it's probably limitations of the NES Nintendo hardware. But yeah, it's quite a good little dogfight game. Obviously back in the day this would have been excellent. If you just watched the movie. It come out around about the same time as the movie, the game did, I think. So we haven't got no lock on. There we go. Shooting missiles as well. As you can see, if you look at the bottom right, you got your missiles remaining. Oh shit, I've got a lock on. Behind me somewhere. Yeah, I got rid of him. Now, I don't think you can shoot flares on this. I haven't found a way of doing that. Right, okay, let's get these guys here. It's been a very long time since I saw Top Gun, the original movie. But not that long ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, I watched Top Gun Mavericks in the cinema, Odeon. Odeon looks with the recliner seats. I love Odeon for that. Amazing film. If you haven't watched Top Gun Mavericks, even if you've got not an interest in planes or even dogfights or anything, just watch that film. It's really good. No, excellent film. One of the best films I've probably ever seen, actually. Have some of that. I need to re-watch the first one so I could remember what it was like. Right, okay, let's continue on our journey through. We're above the clouds, obviously. I will point out on this game, actually, if you try and descend below the clouds, it caps out at 10,000 feet, so you can't. Not on this one. I think on the sequel you could. This game did have a sequel as well. On the Nintendo. But yeah, not a nice valiant effort from Konami on this one. Not sure what the quality of planes you have to destroy before you get to your sort of landing sequence. If you look on the left there, you've got fuel and it's getting close to empty, so maybe once we start getting closer to that, we start to descend. Okay, I've got a lock on from behind again. You see on the centre console there, it shows in relation where the plane is. Okay, we're on to landing sequence. Now this is a really cool thing about this game on the Nintendo original. You have to land the plane yourself manually, and it will give you commands, if I remember right. So I'm going to show up a minute so you can listen to that. Oh no, it wasn't speech. I thought it was speech. I think that might have been a different game. Speed down. To lower the speed, we've got to probably bank up. Oh, sorry. The buttons A and B act as a speed control now. See how cool this is. You actually land in the plane yourself. Speed up. Oh shit. Let's get some more speed in. If you don't, come on, we're nearly there. Speed up. Can we make the perfect landing here? This would have been so cool in the 80s. Yes, mate. If you do that wrong, you don't land the plane. Obviously, I get 10,000 bonus points. Absolute superb feature of the game, that is, especially for the age of the console and what its limitations are. So you literally have to land the plane yourself using instructions from maybe ground control or whatever. Really cool feature of the game, that is. I do like that. The sequel has that as well, if I remember right. I think the sequel might have had speech at that part. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I might look at that one. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Let's have a look at level 2 now. Ah, so this time we're not above the clouds, we're much lower down. I wonder if this is a level where you... Oh shit! I wonder if this is a level where you can actually go above the clouds. Or if that was limited to the sequel, I'm not sure. Let's try that. Let's go. Let's ascend really high. Well, we're not above the clouds yet. Let's go all the way up. I bet them other pilots are thinking, bloody hell, he's going steep, isn't he? Let's go above 20,000. Oh shit. No, this one doesn't have the feature where you can go above the clouds. I think that was the sequel. Top Gun 2 on the Nintendo. Oh shit, I can't shake this guy. Yes, there we go. But yeah, that's today's game of the day. That's Top Gun for you. What do you think of that one? I think it's a great game if you're into sort of like dogfight simulations. It's a great sort of tie-in with the movie. Back then, movie licenses in games were quite mediocre, to be honest. I mean, if you look at some of the James Bond ports on the... Sorry, not ports, but the James Bond movie tie-in licenses on the ZX Spectrum, for example, that wasn't great, was there? Let's be honest. I think the best one was the Nintendo 64's GoldenEye. Of the later 90s. So on that note, yeah, that's Top Gun. Oh, that's Top Gun on the Nintendo NES. I'm going to give that 9 out of 10. I just love the fact that you have to land the plane yourself at the end of each mission, and also the dogfight part of it isn't bad either. It's got the missile lock-on system, and it's also got a healthy cannon on it as well. It puts some games to shame, to be honest. So do you want me to, if you want me to look at Top Gun 2 on the Nintendo NES, let me know in the comments. And that's today's Game of the Day video. So thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you in the next video. And here he comes. Are you ready for the goodbye? I'm sure you're probably ready. Goodbye. Goodbye.